Famcast Media. Bitch. Straight about the dungeon, motherfucker better dodge. Dee Riffs got the spliff in the gun, stay taught, don't hate. Catch a fade from the hoes, rotten as they come, so welcome to the show. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Another motherfucking episode come around, better put the shit on, kid, need it right now. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Pack another boast, make a hoe get down. Another motherfucking episode come around, better put the shit on, kid, need it right now for the dungeon. Strap in, motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, Dee motherfucking Rotten.
Yo.
Yeah. See, I figured we'd start now this way because we always spill about 10 minutes of funny shit before we start the show. So, you know.
So before we started the show, I was showing Jod. Welcome to episode 229. Dee Rotten, this is Johnny Riffs.
Yeah.
And before the show happened, I was showing Johnny Riffs, the new singer from Fear Factory. And his face said it all, bro. He was just like frozen, like in disgust.
Dude,
And he said he was having a good day.
well, I
What's
said
up,
I was stoned. I said I was stoned, but then I saw that, like, the fucking meatball playing guitar, dude.
Oh, no, man.
God. Hey, whatever, man.
It's not
What's going on in your world, huh?
Chilling.
Something you want to tell me?
Chilling, killing, eating penicillin, you know, like that, you know.
Is there something you want to tell me?
Something I want to tell you. What happened?
You tell me.
You tell me, boy. What happened, boy?
You tell me. I heard you got 3 snips of bacon and a side. What's going on, man?
What are you talking about? 3 snips of bacon on the side?
Yeah, bro. I heard. Tell me what's up.
What are you talking about? 3 strips of bacon.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it, but you didn't tell me. I had to hear from other people. So live or live, I'm calling you out. Tell me.
What? Calling me out for what? Tell me. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
You know damn well what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me.
What? I'm over here guessing. Like, what's he talking about?
I'm about to get you to admit to shit that nobody knows. Like, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was
watching this documentary last night, right? And this Nazi SS officer, you drinking A&W?
Yeah, baby, you know, bro.
That's the shit.
It was in Target, bro. Three cases for $15.
Yeah, that's what your fat ass needs, more sugar. Anyway, so this SS fucking Nazi dude, he was like a prison interrogator.
Word.
But
interrogator, not interrogator.
Yeah, whatever. But anyway, he wouldn't like torture you like the rest of the SS would do. He was actually nice. Like he would have beers with you. He would go on walks
he'd get you liquored up before he kicks your ass.
Yo, he even let one guy test fly one of the German Messerschmitts.
Yeah.
And he would just act like your friend and tell you, like, look, we already know everything about you, but I need you to answer these questions because that's the way they want it. I already know everything, but you have to just say it for them. And they would just admit to shit, like information and shit. Like they would, and they didn't realize it.
Like I got one right here, bro. I just looked it up, bro. They were like, yo, did you invent licorice? And they were like, yeah, I invented licorice all day.
I'm sorry for that.
I tell you, that was one of them.
Licorice.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're interrogating a motherfucker like, why'd you bring licorice in the world?
Shit. Yo, my grandmother used to eat the worst fucking candy.
What candy she eat?
Like, first of all, you know those little wrapped strawberry fruit fucking candies that old people always have?
Ugh.
And a fucking, and a fucking ribbon candy.
Oh.
And not even like the good juju fruits and shit. She ate Mike and Ike's, those fucking the Good and Plenty, the fucking the purple box.
I hate God. I think people just buy that so you never come back to their house again. Like, oh, they got shitty candy there.
Yo, people probably walked into that head first like, oh yeah, man, the juju fruits are good. These got to be good. And they fucking eat them and say, ugh, what the fuck?
So now, when you were fucking stoned in your grandparents' house, were you ever tempted to eat that shit when there was nothing around?
No, there was always something.
Never sat there and was like, I'll just walk by and pop one in your mouth by mistake.
You can ask Fred and Artie, everybody who's been to my house.
Yeah.
You always got to go in that cabinet, and there was always quarter cakes and everything in there. We used to eat we would always shaft Uncle Tom by fucking taking the last like cake out of the box and leaving the
Oh,
empty box in the cabinet, and he would like,
oh,
"What
that's just
happened?
not right, bro.
What was that?"
Your internet's stalling a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's what
What?
deal here.
Hey D, I sent you a message. It's a survey about music limitations. Truly was me who's. I didn't see any message, but I'll check later.
He blocked you.
What?
Yeah, I got Friday off.
You got Friday off. What happened? What'd you do?
No, I said, "Yeah, Friday off, cool." And the supervisor was like, "Yeah, I don't care." I was like, "Done." I
So
put in for the
that's how you
PTO.
run your life. You just walk up to people and say, "Yo, Friday off." Yeah, sounds good, man. All right, man. Thanks, bro.
Well, after the ordeal yesterday, that little fucking schmuck.
Oh, here we go. Let's get into this, baby. Topic of the fucking podcast. What happened at work yesterday, Johnny Riffs?
No, man. You know, I was thinking too. I should have just went home for the day, but I was like, you know what? I was gonna have to get those steel toe shoes eventually, so I did.
All right. So what happened when you went to work? What happened yesterday, man? What did they do to you?
Yeah, you know what he said to me when I got to work? He was like, "Fucking." I said boots. I was like, "No, you didn't. You said steel toe, dickhead." I was like, "Let's not even try that, Lau." And I had the other supervisor there, and he's like, they're just fine as long as they're steel toe. It could be sneakers, it could be sandals. They got to be steel toe. That's it. Like that's their only
Got him.
requirement.
Got him.
Dude, what the hell?
We're having technical difficulties with Johnny Riff's internet over here.
Hey man, ain't mine.
Oh man, you're the only one. That's only Wi-Fi people, bro. It's never plugged in, man.
Yeah, well,
Trying to pull that jazz on me.
I'm trying to run a fucking 100-foot wire.
Hey man. I could
What?
tell you how you. I could tell you how you could run it easier, but you don't want. You might get mad.
Damn right I will. Keep your ass shut.
There you go. See,
And
I
your
won't even.
mouth.
Say, I won't even say nothing, bro. I won't even say nothing.
Yeah, I found when I used the black light on the resin kit.
I thought you could say when I used the black light. Oh my god.
Well, no, I bought a UV resin kit to fix my drone, and
Yeah, what
they
happened to
got
your
a
drone, man? You didn't even tell the. You didn't even tell the people what happened to your drone, man.
crash that
What you
shit.
d-
I was heartbroken. Actually, you know what? I was upset, but for some reason I wasn't pissed off. Like some part of my mind was like, "Yo, you can fix this."
So what were you doing, bro?
I
What
crashed into the house.
shenanigans?
It's just I don't
Why would
know.
you crash
Yeah,
into a house?
the wind kind of like blew it because there was like a strong gust, and it kind of blew it towards the house,
Should have got a
and,
strong fucking non-gus.
and it just fucking the blades hit the fucking house, and then it fell. And when it fell, it broke the camera mount. But I used the UV resin, and it stays a liquid until you hit it with a black light or you put it in the sun, and then it fucking hard as a rock, like instantly. And I used that.
Don't drop that on your big man, bro.
Nah, well, I just want to make a mold of it, but yeah, it worked. So thank God.
Coming soon.
But I put the black light on my guitar, and it looked neon green. But I
Yeah.
found 2 black spots in the paint job.
Ooh, fuck
I don't know
ups.
what. Yeah, from the factory. Yeah. But it's where the paint is black, so you
Yeah.
can't notice it. But when you hit it with a black light, for some reason the green or the blue, whatever, interacts with the black and the whole thing. But you can see 2 little black spots. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So when are you gonna go to Guitar Center and pop a new one?
Why? What's wrong with mine?
What's wrong with having more than one, bro?
Because I ain't a rock star, man.
Don't matter,
anymore.
man. You sit there and you be like,
Fucking
yeah, I just love
Yeah.
playing these motherfuckers.
Dude, I play guitars, but I go back to that one. That one is so goddamn fucking comfortable to play,
A
man.
rip off, man.
Yeah, rip off.
They ripped off the Strat.
The neck, yeah. Fuck
It's
yeah,
a
they ripped
rip
Fender
off.
off. But the body ain't no But I never saw a Fender guitar look like that. Or a
Man,
Gibson.
you know if Zach Wild had that shit, bro, he'd have those freaking those metal fucking hooks in that shit, bro. Klingon is fucking his chain strap.
You know what though? At the end of the day, I have a high-end guitar.
You have a stolen guitar
Stolen
because
from who?
they stole the fucking idea from other companies to make that
The only
Frankenstein.
thing they stole was the neck idea.
I
But
don't know,
Fender
man.
doesn't make a 21 scale neck.
So I wonder if they got sued and they had to discontinue those guitars, and you might not have the only one in the world.
Well, they did have to discontinue using that neck style, so I don't know when the lawsuit was, but that's like the last Fender style necks you're gonna see.
And didn't you call up Ibanez and they said they don't even know what the hell you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I wrote him an email. I sent him pictures. I think like 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe more.
What happened?
And they finally got back with some shit. And they sent me a link of their old ad of that guitar.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, and then like the specs and everything of what it had. It didn't even have a DiMarzio pickup. Lou was I guess Lou didn't realize that pickup didn't belong in there.
It was the same color. Like it was
Yeah,
like
but
perfect.
the pickup that it had was just a regular Ibanez made pickup.
So you probably had a hot shot guitar before you'd have owned that.
Well, I don't. Well, the guitar was bought in '83 by somebody, so they probably put a DiMarzio in there, and
Some
then
hot shot.
somehow that guy John Leston bought it, so he probably bought it used or whatever, or how he got it, I don't know.
Yeah, man, you know that shizzle
And then
fizzle.
and then it was sitting in his closet for like 15 years, he said, or maybe more. Yeah, since he was a teenager, he said, and he was like 40 something when I met him, so he's
Huh.
had that guitar fucking rotting in the closet. And then one day, I was over his house. And
What were you
I was
getting? What were you
smoking,
doing?
and he was like, "Oh, you play guitar?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I got a guitar," and he showed me it. And fucking dude, it was so dirty and grinded. I was like, "Oh, nah, this bitch needs love." So I fucking went to my house. I got a new set of strings, fucking polished all that shit. I cleaned that bitch up, and everything. It was a beautiful guitar,
How
and I
much?
played it. And I
How
was like,
much? How
"Yo,
much?
what?"
How much did he charge you for
Well,
that?
let me finish the story.
Okay, Mister, I ran down and fucking got new strings and cleaned it up before it was mine.
Yeah, well, what the fuck, man? So,
Go ahead.
like, after it was all cleaned up and shit,
Uh
I was
huh.
playing it. I was like, yo, this guitar is fucking amazing to play. I was like, holy
Word.
shit, because I had the Charvel.
Oh.
Yeah, but I still had a headstock. But but what do you call it? So one day, I was talking to Joe Ferris, the guy you guys
Oh
met
Jesus!
outside. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, we all know who that motherfucker is.
So the Charvel was his guitar, and Charlie stole it from him and sold it to me without telling me that.
Damn. Well,
So
what's going
me,
on with this crew you hung out with?
I don't know, but so one day I was talking to Joe and he was like, "Yo, dude, you got that Charvel?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Yo, can I buy it back from you? How much did you pay? I'll pay you back for that guitar." I know you didn't know it was mine. I was like, "No, you're blowing my mind with that." I was like, "Fuck, but I ain't gonna have a guitar then."
How much you
So
pay for it?
he gave me $50 for the guitar because I paid Charlie $50 for it.
Oh man, Charlie's a cheap
So
fucking thief, bro.
I was like, "Fuck!" It was a fucking at that time he was a crackhead.
Oh, okay.
But then meth was his savior. Like he was praising, like, "Yo, meth got me up for heroin and crack." Like, but you're addicted to meth.
Exactly.
Like, I don't see
Yo, I'm
the
telling you
plus
right now, bro.
side.
Out of all motherfuckers, he hasn't hit some fentanyl.
I wish.
Come on, man. He's been getting good fucking batches this whole time. He hasn't hit a fucking
Well, he
fentanyl
does
patch.
meth now. So anyway, I called up Leston. I sold the guitar back, so I'm a good friend like that. And
Yeah, give
fucking,
me-
I was talking to Leston to see if he wanted to hang out, so I was gonna go over and smoke. And
yeah.
I was like, "Yo, dude, man, I'm pissed." I told him the story. He's like, "So you don't have a guitar?" I was like, "No." He's like, "So give me the $50 and I'll give you that guitar."
Ooh.
I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." So I gave him $50 and he fucking gave me the guitar.
You didn't even know what the hell you were buying. You're just like, I'm taking a shot in the
I
dark.
don't think he knew what he was selling either.
Ooh.
All I saw was Ibanez, dude. I didn't even know. I thought that guitar was modern until I brought it to Lou, and I forgot why I brought it there. I think I brought it there to get it restrung. I wanted
Word.
him to do his like little touch ups and like tighten some things. And he's like, "Hey, I remember this guitar." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I sold it to somebody back in like '84 or '83, or like 84ish."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Wow, oh my god, I always wondered what happened to this guitar." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, it was made in '83," and he was telling me how you could date an Ibanez.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit!" And
You know what's cool about Lou?
what number is mine?
It's fucking. You could walk in the Lou and just hand him your guitar and go, "Yeah, just do everything, bro," and he'll know exactly what to do to your guitar.
Uh, it's made in Japan, but
Oh, you got Japanese, bro. You're fucking Nagasaki Hiroshima up in here,
fucking Ibanez, dude. It's where they're from.
man.
But they're not fucking. They don't make cheap like shit. Like once I read the spec sheet that Ibanez sent, I was just like,
Yeah.
holy shit, dude.
Spec this out.
I got a maple neck. I got
Syrupy.
a a basswood body,
Boom, boom.
and the reason why they gave me 21 frets is this way I don't have my highs won't be too high with it.
Legal to drink and party.
No, man. So I'm giving up highs, but I got the lows on the guitar.
Straight up fucking volume, baby, all day.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's a great guitar, dude. Great fucking guitar. I only made it awesome by slapping in a fucking EMG 85.
Oh yeah, you were the first You were the first
I
one
was
to go
going to say that. I was
EMG.
the first one in the studio with an EMG. Then all of a sudden, all these motherfuckers had it.
That's crazy how you were the first one to come in that fucking whole studio with an EMG. Insane.
Yeah, I don't even think people knew they can upgrade parts on their guitar until I started doing it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, you can take these pickups out. But I am proud to say there's one pickup that Forgotten Redemption could not get their fucking hands on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
I remember when Paul wanted to buy that guitar. After he played it, he came back in. He's like, yo, how much? I was like,
this is the Cancun of pickups.
yo, dude. Where you getting that from? Where you getting it from? Where?
The Dime Bucker.
From when he was alive.
Oh,
Where the hell are you
gee.
getting that? Where are you getting that from?
Not you. Fucking definitely
Nope.
not you.
I still got it. You want to see it? I'll take it out real quick.
It's just sitting around.
It's waiting for that new guitar I'm gonna buy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When you gonna go fucking twiddle the diddle?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, he has it. He has it in reaching distance.
Yeah, man.
All you people on the audio, bro.
Remember
He's
that
showing.
OG tuner?
He's showing an OG Korg tuner from the early
Chromatic.
2000s. Chromatic. It's got to be chromatic, bro. It wasn't working. And then he has the original Seymour Duncan Dime Bucker autograph.
Yeah. Hot rail ceramic pickups, baby.
Back when Dime was alive, collecting those chisels.
I'll tell you what. Next, if I buy another guitar, I'm popping this bitch in there. 'Cause this pickup is awesome.
I'll tell you this, bro. If you buy him the guitar, it better be a dime bag guitar and put that shit in one of his.
I don't like that Washburn body, dude. I do
telling
not.
you.
It looks badass, but I don't want to play that guitar because that's gonna be a bitch to play sitting down, man.
Well, I'm just saying, bro. If you want to put a dime bucker in something, bro, it's got to be a dime bag guitar.
It was in that Charvel.
No, I'm saying, but man, you got to pick one of those fucking new dime slimes or some shit.
I don't know, man.
I can picture you with the Thunderbolt one.
You know what though? It's a badass guitar, but it's not a guitar I want. I don't like that guitar. I like the fucking.
Roy had that. Didn't Roy have a dime bag guitar?
No, he had a Dean guitar.
That's dime bag design, bro.
No, he had a Flying V design.
No, but Dime had a Dean, he had a Washburn, and then I think he went back to fucking Dean.
I believe. I don't know. Roy had the Les Paul. And the other one, the Dean he had, I don't know if it was a Dimebag. It might have been a Dimebag style guitar. I'm starting to think it
Yeah,
was
it
because I
was.
remember the headstock was like the Flying V thing.
He was like the only one. I was like, wow, oh shit, you got a fucking dime guitar.
A nice guitar, like I said though, it's not something I like. Like BC Rich guitars, I never liked them. I never liked the LTD fucking guitars,
No,
the ESP LTD. I didn't like them. Like I didn't.
you didn't like the
Their,
Viper?
and their guitars I didn't like because they felt fake to me. Like I remember Charlie had one,
Yeah,
and it looked like a Gibson Explorer,
yeah.
and this guitar felt so fucking light that I was just like, yo, this is horrible.
Well, then you pick up the friggin' the Ace Frehley one that Roy had, bro, and it's like, Jesus Christ, this thing's fucking heavy.
Yo, when I tried Roy's Les Paul, like I always wanted a Les Paul till I fucking like tried his on. I was like, oh, absolutely fucking not.
You know what's good though, man? I'll tell you right now, man. When I had the Epiphone Les Paul Studio, that one was solid and it was nice. It wasn't heavy.
You know, I don't like. I love the Gibson SG, like the Gothic, like the
Yeah.
one that fucking I helped you get, and fucking one Caesar had.
The
I love.
Caesar didn't have a Gothic though. Caesar had
Yeah, no, he had
no,
a Gothic.
no that red shit, bro. That red fucking. Well, I think that was a whole nother different name.
I don't know.
I don't think it was a part of the Gothic series, but it did look.
Was a Gothic, but it was a good guitar. Like I liked it because I like that kind of style. But the only thing that turns me off with Gibson, one, they're heavy. Two, they have a neck through body. So if your neck gets fucked up, that whole guitar is done.
Yeah, but that's
And
why you got to be careful not fuck it
but
up.
yeah, but you know, goddamn well, shit happens.
Oh,
And I can't see spending any upwards of fucking 1,400 or more.
I've had neck through bodies, bro, and if they're fucking sweet, man.
But does it really make that much of a difference? No.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? In the sound wise, yeah. So look at these babies. Look at these bad boys.
What are these LTD? Oh, Gibsons.
Here's a Gothic guitar. Let's see if we can find that Caesar one.
Oh, he had the SG. Yeah.
Oh,
there.
he had the Voodoo.
Yeah.
Let me get a picture. Gibson. Oh,
Yeah,
the
but
Voodoo.
Yeah, SG.
Yeah, baby. He had one of these bad boys.
Yeah, but that's fucking Les Paul. So you got to get the SG one because he had the SG.
You're right. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yep.
Like that was a nice guitar. I recorded labor on that guitar. I was like, yo, hell yeah, man.
See, now I was thinking about this when I was listening to that podcast, man. You were like, you said you only did this. You only think you did the solos on that demo. You don't think you didn't know the rhythms. You only did solos.
Well, I don't hear my guitar.
That's what I'm saying. I sat there and I listened to it. I was like, yeah, I don't hear his tone only unless it's on the solos.
That's what I'm saying. You hear a significant difference in the sound when my solos come in or compared to fucking the rhythm. And it's like, all right, yeah, no, I don't think I'm there.
You got Kurt Hammett, bro.
Hey, man.
But I mean, it was funny. I was like, yo, you got Kurt Hammett. You're like, I was on it. I was like, touche.
Yeah, I was there. But, whatever. But yeah, those guitars are nice, but they're just I don't know. To me, I don't really think it would be worth it. Like, I want to Fender Stratocaster so fucking bad.
You want a Strat?
I do. Do you know why, dude? The tone that they have. Well, country-ish, blues-ish shit, like Stevie Ray Vaughan and shit, that's all Stratocaster, bro. Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton.
You wouldn't go Telecaster?
No. No, Telecaster would be more country.
Oh, shit. I can see you fucking putting a straw in your mouth, man. Put it on a top bag. Go, you don't know where Johnny Riffs is going.
Get my overalls and just fucking barefooted running around out in the curb.
Oh, I can see it, bro. You eating corn on the cob and shit. Like,
yeah, if I'm going that far, I'll get the banjo.
I'm telling you, bro.
Banjo, though. They look fun.
Tell me one of your neighbors' names is Billy Bob or some shit.
Dude, I don't even know who the neighbors are.
What?
I don't, dude. I really don't.
You've
I
not
think
seen a neighbor.
I've seen people.
You seen shadows and shit? Like,
Well, the only person I see on a daily basis is the gay black guy down the road. But he
oh.
just drives by, say, "Hey, good morning." I'm like, "Yeah, you too."
Meep, meep. Hey.
I'm
That's
just
what gay
like, yeah.
horses eat.
It's just like fucking. That's what gay horses eat. You're a dick, yo.
Bro, that's so fucking old, that joke. That's from when I was in high school.
But dude, people they're here, but the place across the street there, I've seen like 5 different people, like families in that house so far, and I'm just like, is that a flop house? Like, can I
You
get on the
sure you're not in
list?
the Matrix and it's like reverting and
I
reversing
don't
every
know,
fucking
but yeah,
day?
it's a nice property and the creek's right down. Like, yeah, when's my
Creek,
turn?
huh? That's
Yeah,
where the next family gets buried, in the creek.
nah, that's a beautiful creek though.
Oh, yeah, creeks are beautiful on top, man, but they got a fucking story on the bottom.
You're lucky the water's 2 feet deep.
Ruin a great movie, why don't you, Riffs? Ruin a great fucking movie.
I mean, there's some deep parts that I flew
Could have had
over
a
with my
fucking
son.
director right now going, yo, that's a great story. It's only 2 inches deep. Like,
2 feet.
oh, fuck
Yo,
this.
okay, but there's your title, 2 feet deep.
2 feet deep, we're hiding the bodies.
At the end, the plot is why hide them?
True that. Yo, you heard fucking Tina Turner passed away today?
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
No, man, it's fucking Tina Turner, bro. Fucking from when I heard
Well,
somebody
good.
was
That
saying
means
that she's like the
two more famous people are gonna die now.
she's like
Musicians.
she's like the female version of James Brown.
No,
That's
the
what I heard.
godmother of soul. Yeah,
That's what I heard. She is, bro.
nah,
You don't want to get iked. You don't want to get iked, bro.
you know what? I'm not phased by it. Like I told Syringe years ago, if the world's gonna be sad every time somebody dies, no, the world's never gonna be happy.
Can you believe, bro? What happened to her turned into a fucking verb? Don't get iked. You knew exactly what somebody meant, bro. And they're like, yo, you're gonna get iked?
It's the first I'm hearing of that ever.
Her husband was Ike Turner and he used to beat the shit out of her, bro. And people are like, don't get iked.
That's fucked up. Why would anybody even make fun of her or something like that?
I'm just saying it turned
Fucking
into a
Anna, I mean,
fucking
you're the same clowns that fucking. Oh my God, she's dead. She's died.
it turned into a
She got
verb.
iked.
Man, dude.
Verb.
This guy's gonna
Don't
fucking go to
turn
work
into a
tomorrow and be like, yo, man,
fucking-
don't make me Ike you with this forklift.
Nah, yo, I ain't liking nobody.
They don't know what you're talking about. Like, oh shit, this guy ain't playing, bro. He's about to Ike me, bro.
Dude, people at my job are out of touch with things.
What are you fucking working in a fucking in a mine shaft? They're out of touch,
Nah,
man.
I wish, dude. I would work in the mine. I would love to get down there and fucking get some rocks out.
They're out of touch with me, Jim. They're
The
miners.
whole world, it's out of touch. It's been gone years ago.
So what do you mean? Why are they out of touch?
Because you can tell they're not up on current things.
Like what?
Life.
That's a current thing everybody's up on. What are you
But they're not,
talking
like,
about?
They're just not into it, some of them. Like the old timers, it's just like, hey.
The old
let that
timers.
survive.
We got like some fucking old dust bags working.
There's this one guy, I don't know what happened. I think he got fired or he quit. But he was 22 years old and he had a flip phone. I was like, yo, dude, put that away. That's worth money. Like, what are you doing? He's what? I was like, Dad, that shit's an antique. Like, yo, hold on to that. Yo, you shouldn't bring that to work. You got a big boy phone? And he's just like, no, this is my phone. I was like, yeah, I know, but
That's
look,
the
I can
Obama
just
phone,
press
dog.
ABC and I got letters. I don't have to hit fucking 9 3 times to get to a fucking Y. Like, what's going on with you, bro? You make good money. What's the problem here? Sell that phone and fucking get something good.
What
People in
happened?
Afghanistan will buy that.
So what happened?
I don't know. I never saw him again.
So you told him to go get a new phone and it fucking directed his whole life.
Yo, he could thank me. He's probably a millionaire right now. He sold that fucking phone.
Oh my god,
Fucked
dude.
up, man.
Oh
I'm an
my-
asshole. I know.
No, I'm telling you just iked him.
I'm like,
You just iked him without even iking, bro. You're like, yo,
spike them, you know.
I don't even know what an ike is, bro, but I ike somebody ready. What the hell?
You feel like
What the fuck, man?
what?
That's probably like gonna permanently fuck my eyes now or something.
No, it's not a fucking C-class laser.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now he knows what's gonna kill me.
It was gonna burn your eyes.
Oh my Lord, man. That's
Yeah,
good.
they got lasers now you could buy that you could burn shit with like matches and stuff.
Lasers.
They're pretty cool. You can get them on Amazon. Fucking burning lasers. The 5-watt laser.
Oh, I see what they look like, flashlights.
Well, kinda, but shoots out a fucking green or a blue
Yeah,
beam of light. But it's so fucking
and you can
bright.
adjust the temperature on it.
No, you only get one temperature. It's not even a temperature. It's just the light is so focused that it
Yeah.
fucking it's so bright in that one little spot that it actually ignites shit on fire. It won't burn you, but it'll burn
Yeah.
your eyes.
You know what else is bright and focused? Foo Fighters, man. The Foo Fighters.
Oh, back at it.
Did you see who they picked up to replace Kurt Hawkins?
No.
I mean, Kurt Hawkins. That's the rest of Taylor
Yeah,
Hawkins.
yeah.
Who guys?
I was gonna let it go. I was gonna say nothing, but go ahead.
They picked up the fucking drummer from A Perfect Circle, Josh Freese.
Really?
That's a drummer everybody tries to snag.
Why?
When your drummer gets hurt, they get him or they get Dave Lombardo.
Dave Lombardo would have been better.
I'm just saying, bro.
Well,
Those
Dave
are the only.
Lombardo, he does a lot of fucking symphony work too, man.
Well, what I'm saying, those two drummers are the only ones where you can give them a CD and fucking a half an hour later they're coming back and playing 10 songs with you.
Well, that girl, that fucking 9-year-old girl, wherever she was, 11-year-old, fucking who played
Yeah, but I
Evermore?
don't think she could do like a 3-hour set, dog.
I bet she could.
Foo
You
Fighters are
get,
3-hour
you get
sets.
that Kiss guy fucking playing guitar. Yeah.
Oh, this guy, the Kiss guy. Yo, he
He
fucking
brought his own fucking pick.
he outshined them, bro, that night, bro. Just by doing that solo, it's like fucking Kiss guy.
Yo, he's fucking good, man.
See now, how do they know who to pick though? How do they know who plays guitar?
They just asked, he asks you, do you know how to play guitar? And he says, yes. Do you know how to play? And he says, yeah. And then fucking come on up. They have signs say, can I play this song? And they'll pick you. They
Really?
say, yeah. Green
All
Day
right.
did it. Fucking, Green Day does it too. Foo Fighters, Flyleaf.
Flyleaf. Who the
Yeah,
hell
they
knows
do it.
Flyleaf songs?
Avenged Sevenfold did it. They fucking picked some kid off out of the crowd. He fucking played fucking good. While the other guitar player just laid down on the stage on the steps, fucking drank a beer, and he just had the mic to do his backing vocals, and that was it.
What did he do? He looked like a panther.
Yeah, man. He's like, I'm cool, man. I ain't even got to play my shit, and I'm still getting paid.
And they
They'll
don't
do
get
it for
they don't
free.
get paid for it.
I do.
Damn.
Oh, but the coolest thing I ever saw, though, was I watched it the other day. Garth Brooks. Somehow I came across
Whoa. You said the fucking magic word, bro. Garth Brooks. Preach, brother. What happened?
So he was playing a song, and there was some old lady there with a sign saying chemo in the morning, Garth Brooks at night. And he saw the sign and shit, and he sat down in front of the woman and fucking sang and held her hand and sang the song. And then he took the sign and handed her his guitar.
Dude.
And he gave her a hug and everything. And he's like, "You're gonna beat this. You're gonna live. Like, you got this."
Dude, and this is why Garth Brooks is fucking going to
Not
heaven.
Chris Gaines, Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks is going to heaven, bro. If
Just don't
there's a
forget,
heaven
he
out
had
there,
that alter ego, Chris Gaines, whoever the fuck that was.
what?
Yeah.
When the fuck
Guy-
was this? Where was I?
Dude, it was around when Jimbo. You were working with Jimbo. You didn't hear him saying that shit?
No, I don't understand what that Jimbo is saying.
Like when they fucking play the Chris Gaines. That's not fucking Chris Gaines. It's Garth Brooks.
I could not translate fucking
Really? I
Jimbo.
heard that motherfucker all the way up there with the mixers on and everything. I heard him say that.
Bro, you knew how to translate Jimbo. Just like what was Summer Teeth?
Oh,
Oh,
dude's in business for himself.
I can't. Every time I hear that line, I see his face. His teeth went into business for himself. Like,
They were, yo. Some showed up for work, some didn't.
man.
But there used to be this guy there, Mark. They used to call him Mark Spitz because he looked like the Olympic swimmer.
No.
Well, a big burnout though. Dude, every time he went to see Led Zeppelin, he passed out, and he never got to see them.
You serious?
Yeah, but he's seen the Beatles play, and he was like, he showed me every day he'd bring a CD in to listen to,
Yeah.
and he would always have a ticket stub to the show that he went. Well, that band and shit. I seen him like back in the 70s, like early late 60s, 70s, but
Yeah.
he was burnt the fuck out, you know. But I understood what he was saying, so I was like, well, you know what the hell he's saying. You could go up there and work with him. That's when I got into like the chemical recycling and everything,
Yeah.
and
So
the
you
sanitation.
understood him.
Yeah, I understood everything he said
How did
somehow
nobody else understand him?
because I went to work high every day.
Okay.
So I was like, what?
No way.
Yeah, dude. Fucked up, man. Dude, this guy was such a bad alcoholic, though. He was telling me that when he'd leave for work, he'd leave a beer out by the steps. So when he came home for lunch, he could drink that beer, go inside and drink 3 more beers. He'd go back to work. He would come home. He would have a beer waiting for him in the shower, so he could drink a
What?
beer in the shower. Yeah, dude. I'm like, dude, what the fuck,
Who the
man?
hell needs that much beer?
He does.
Really?
Yeah, I remember before we all had off for Christmas one year, I
Yeah.
was up on a platform.
Word.
That was at the time that guy Brian, he got so drunk, Uncle John sent him home,
Yeah.
and like 3 hours later, he called Uncle John up saying, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm coming now." He's like, "What are you, stupid? I sent you home 3 hours ago." It's like, "Oh well, Merry Christmas. I'm still drunk." Hey, yo.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah,
Who the hell was working in this place?
but one time, Scott brought in a bottle of E&J, and
Oh, shit.
yeah, we were all taking like all the mixers. We were sitting up there drinking that, like
Yeah.
cognac and shit. I was like, "This is fucking garbage, dude." I was like, "Whatever." But
You drank one, right?
I drink a couple.
Yeah. Garbage. Give me another one.
No, Scott was like, "No, here, motherfucker. No, drink that shit like a man. It's not
Jesus.
supposed to taste good.
Straight
It's
out
supposed
the
to
batch.
feel good." I was like, "All right, yeah, you made sense, Scott. It's fucking 7 a.m. and I'm already drunk. Thank you. Yes, we still got paint to make." Like, what the fuck, man? Actually, no, we didn't make anything because
It was too drunk.
well, besides that, fuck you. Even Ed Norton was drunk.
What do you guys go to work just to get fucked up? What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, dude, we would go there to make it look good for Jim Norton, but
Like,
no,
yeah, all my workers showed up. What's today's tally? 0.
nothing in the mixer. Have a good weekend, Richie. Put that boner away.
Oh God, man.
But yeah, dude, no, I remember I was drinking the E&J and fucking that guy Mark came by. Nobody was giving him alcohol. He was like,
Why?
"Oh, what am I, chopped liver? You left me out to dry?" I was like, "Dude, you were wet when you came in. What are you talking about?" I was like, "We all just like started drinking. You've been freaking drunk as soon as you walked in the door at 6:30."
Damn, he's that pissed
Yeah.
off.
Well, yeah, no, he was drunk already. He just came straight from his house, fucking wasted, and freaking came to work.
How the fuck do people exist like that?
Dude, I don't know. I used to look at Pat and all that. I'm like, yo, you motherfuckers drink way too early for my liking, man.
It's like I don't get how do you need it to function?
Like, I went on my little drinking binge for like 2 years, but I think a lot of that was just the people I was hanging out with. That's all they did, and I just didn't like that anymore. So when I got the job for Tavern,
Yeah.
I wasn't drinking anymore. Like, after my first few nights, like my first start, like the first week or two, I went to work like maybe drunk like 2 or 3 times.
Damn.
But I did not fucking like it. I was just, I don't like being drunk, so I just fucking stopped doing it.
Got boring.
It's not that it got boring. It's just I don't like the fact that I don't have that control.
You can't just snap it off.
Exactly. Like even when I had a bad trip a couple months ago, well, last year,
Word.
I realized after what I thought was like 12 hours, it only turned out to be like 3 hours. But yo, when it first kicked in, I remember I forgot what I told Ginny. I was like, oh my god! All right, so it's been like 4 or 5 hours now. It's like, no, it's only been an hour. I was like, what? I was like, oh, if I'm like this, it's only gonna get worse. I was like,
Were you tripping and she was sober?
yeah, but you know what it was?
It's the
She was
worst,
reading the
dog.
side of. She was reading. Well, you know what it was? It was freaking.
What up,
What's up,
Mark?
Mark? It was a chocolate bar with 500 milligrams of THC in it and 35,000 milligrams of psilocybin.
What the fuck?
And I
Are
didn't
you
listen
supposed
to
to take like a little
Ginny.
piece?
All right, Ginny. Okay, shut up.
I'm just saying, isn't that like I agreed to take like a little
Which
fucking piece off?
which would have been the smart thing to do, but me, I'm like, this ain't shit. I smoke weed every day, 3 pieces. Cause I want to feel. I forgot what it said, but I know it says take 12 pieces to be enlightened. I was like, 12 pieces of this? Oh my fucking god,
What are
dude.
you like fucking? Hey, take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Nah, but after like 4 hours, like Ginny fell asleep. I was in the kitchen. All of a sudden I just remembered milk. I was like, holy shit, that's right. Milk killed the fucking. It killed that trip like almost instantly. I had 2 cups of milk and a peanut butter sandwich, and that was it. I was like instantly done.
See
So
now,
it was done to a point where I can manage it.
see what you guys don't ever fucking understand, and I keep telling everybody, and nobody does it. When you're tripping face, you put on the doors. I don't care if you hate them or not.
I love the
That
doors. But
the doors will fucking guide you through the whole
yeah,
trip, and you'll be fine.
yeah. Until you get the song. This is the end. My
I- I'm
only
telling you, Mark.
friend.
You
The
put on the
end.
doors every time you're tripping, and you'll be
Nah, man.
great.
Yeah, right.
You'll be
Yeah,
great.
you remember Rob, right? Rob Prospect.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day when he used to come over my house every Sunday morning to bag up weed, he'd bag up like a pound of weed into those little dime bags and shit, and me and
Yeah.
him would sell weed together. So fucking, we smoked a fat ass Dutch, and I put on Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon,
Word.
and I think by the time he got to time, he was just fucking zoned into space,
He
like
was
he
in
was
it.
in a movie. He was in it. He was in that until finally the album was over, and he's like, "Oh shit." He's like, "Yo, what happened?" I was like, "Yo, you were in a different world, bro."
Telling you, bro.
He's like, "What the
That
fuck was
album.
that album?" Yo, to this day, he still talks. He's like, "Yo, that fucking album brought me somewhere, dude."
That's a great album to be fucking stoned to,
Yeah,
bro.
yo, it is, man. But it was
Holy,
cool. 'Cause I actually saw him go somewhere. I was just like, all right, well, I'll be here when you get back.
bro. I drove from downtown Jersey City to like fucking to Lyndhurst, and from Lyndhurst to fucking where I live, just because I was zoned in that fucking album, and I'm just like, oh shit! It just took me to another, and I was sober driving home, bro, and I took fucking scenic routes because I didn't want to leave that world.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you, one time when I was a cab driver, I picked somebody up at the station, and I just smoked a fat ass joint laced
Yeah.
with, there was one of those pre rolls that had the wax in it, and it was dipped in hash oil and had the fucking hash
God
sprinkled
damn,
on
what'd you get?
top.
The fucking the fucking Supreme one?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I bought it off one of the customers because he was selling them, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'll take one." I smoked it, and I was sitting outside the cab, and the dispatcher Jason, who I just smoked it with, should already know I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, this guy's going. I forgot what town. It was somewhere up in North Jersey, Butler, New Jersey. No, 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 not Butler. No,
Mark smokes those.
no, Munaki. There you go, Munaki.
Munaki, bro.
Right.
Munaki.
So he was going to Munaki, and
Munaki.
I'm driving, but I'm staying on Route 3, and I just keep going on Route 3. Just keep going.
This
So I
is
end up on fucking I-80.
Does he say anything to you?
Well, no. When I got on I-80, he's like, "Hey, you think we could drop me off now?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even remember you were in the car." I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Where the fuck am I?" He's like, "You're on 80. My house is about 30 minutes back." I was like, "Oh fuck." So I was like, "I'm so sorry." He's like, "Nah, man, I could smell you just smoked. I figured you were in a zone." I was like, "I just smoked too, so I figured whatever, I'll just go for a ride, a cruise, man. It's a beautiful night." I was like, "Oh
Not even scared like you were gonna fucking not be able to drive. He's like, yeah, I just went with it, man. I'm stoned too.
yeah, no, exactly though, you know."
Let God lead the way.
But it was cool though, because I mean, on the way back, yeah, we talked, but on the way there,
So
we
was
didn't say
Jesus
anything.
Christ your GPS that night?
I'll tell you what, there was a lot of times when I drove stoned. And by the time I realized I was driving, I couldn't even tell you what happened for the past 2 minutes of that ride or anything. I don't know if I ran lights or anything. It just, when I was driving just became such a second nature that
Yeah,
just like being on stage, no matter how fucked up I was, I never fucked up the songs,
I give you
you
that
know?
one. I give you that one.
So it just came out like normal, like it was second nature. So,
Quick question on the fly: your favorite place you ever played?
uh, I'm going to say Knitting Factory.
The Knitting Factory.
Yeah.
I gotta say the one with the go-go fucking cages.
Oh, the Pussycat Lounge.
No, the one with the go-go cages.
Oh, Studio 9.
Yeah,
That was a
that
nice
one was
place.
the one. That was the spot.
That was weird when that guy came. Oh my god, Dark Matter, you guys
That
got
because
two
that
faces?
because that was the only spot that ever happened in.
Uh,
Where it's like you got recognized. It's like, what the fuck? What? Like, how do you even know our fucking songs exist?
yeah, like he knew the fuck we were though. We weren't even really playing that much, so that was a weird show too. On a Wednesday, we were all at work. Like, yo, we got a show. You want to play? Yeah, fuck it, we'll play it.
Victor had his work gear on.
Humping the Mill blow up doll on stage. Like, all right, there goes our image.
Yeah, man.
I had that cool hoodie with the skulls on the sleeve, which I don't know what happened to after Gracie borrowed it and I never saw it again.
Let me see some. Let me see
Yeah, that
some.
was a Studio 9. We
Studio
played.
9.
Yeah. I like the Knitting Factory because that venue was so fucking nice and the stage was nice, the gear was nice. And the lineup, I mean, whatever. But it was
I don't
just
even
me.
remember the lineup, bro.
It was me, Shy. That was Adam and Roy's first show.
Where?
Knitting Factory.
Oh
Yeah, with them
yeah,
two.
you threw him in the fire that night, bro.
There's some Mr. Q on Imprint. I saw
Oh,
like the look in Roy's face. He's like, "Oh, we fucked up." That's why I told Roy over. I was like, "Yo, don't do nothing. Just come in like we normally would on the verse." He was like, "All right." I was like, "Tell Adam." And Adam's like, "All right."
so
Like
you didn't scold
nobody
him or
heard it.
anything?
Like Shotty heard it because he had headphones on. But even Vic like had this look like, "Wait, like already?" It's like, "What the hell?" Like it just seemed like something just like I don't know. Like some reason we all missed it.
Hmm.
Like I didn't go because I was just like, all right, I want to hear them do it, and I was doing
Yeah.
my like the thing, and I was just like, yo, I didn't hear it either. But I already knew, like, yo, don't play now because we already know. The only people who knew we fucked up were Wookie and them because they hear the songs all the time,
Yeah.
so they knew. But everybody else didn't know, so I was like, fuck it, we're not trying to impress you, we're trying to impress them. And plus, we had the people on the balcony, and they were fucking standing up applauding us too, man. I was like,
So
yeah,
they
that's
were down.
badass. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we won that. That's why when the guy said the band that won, he said it real low and got off the stage real quick. Because all the bands there were like, yo, those motherfuckers didn't even play. How did they win? Oh, they sold all their tickets. Like, it's not about that. He's
How
like,
many
no,
tickets
this
did you
not.
sell?
We sold like maybe, I don't even remember. We had a group of people. There was like 15 of us there. So you figure, what, $10 a ticket?
How many tickets did the other band sell?
They bought the whole book.
Was that like a G?
something like that.
God damn, bro. They didn't even show up, man. That's some fucked
Oh,
up shit.
and they went to the fucking fourth round. The 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 regional where everybody on the East Coast,
Yeah.
and then they take all those winners, and then they put like the East Coast, West Coast in the middle, and then
These,
they have those four play,
what, they're
and
gonna have
then
like fucking. They're gonna have you guys fucking banging out shit, or
well, no, it would have been a big venue though for like the America Regional Finals. It would have been like a big venue, and the winner of that show would have went to Europe for the main festival, and the winner of that would have
yeah.
got the fucking record deals, like the 1 year record deal and all that shit. But the show would have been in Germany, and you know over there they love American bands, so
I'm setting something up to show you.
yeah, what?
I mean, you're never impressed.
I've seen it all, kid.
Shit, man.
Go ahead, impress me.
Let's see if I can, bro. I don't know.
I'm not impressed yet.
I don't think I can impress you, dude. That's not let me.
Yo, by the way, yo,
What happened?
the McCrispy sandwich, yo, they're fucking slamming.
Really?
Yeah, I got one today. I got the A one where it was just pickles and fucking
How
chicken.
much?
I paid $8.99 because I got the meal.
Hmm.
But yo, it was fucking good. They buttered a roll. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but and they put pickles on it. And the chicken was actually crispy, and it was just fucking good, man. I was like, ooh, all right. I guess didn't need to buy the burger, but I bought the burger just in case the sandwich sucked.
Yeah.
Diesel would have got the sandwich, and I would have got the burger. But it was actually good, so I just made the hard choice and just ate them both.
Diesel.
Me.
I'm gonna show you something right here, bro.
Diesel's being a rapist right now.
Oh, really?
He's trying to fuck a little chihuahua. Yeah, that hoodie. I missed that fucking hoodie, dude. That hoodie's the best, dude. That shit was a badass hoodie.
Show you another one. Show you another one.
That's a cool picture, man.
Oh, you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this.
That was when the bouncer said we could get free wings at a discount.
At a discount.
Yeah, free wings at a discount.
There you go. There you go. There's another one. Yeah.
That's a cool one. Yeah. Yeah. Look at me all fucking metalled out, man. That's when I had my hair dyed, sides shaved. That was badass.
You were pretty spiffy there.
That was badass. I have it spiked up though, because I just got out of work, like we all did. We had to race down the fucking Woodbridge.
Yeah, this show came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
they threw in a FedEx shirt. Oh man,
Good times, man. Good times.
they were. They were very good times. Best
Yeah.
years of my life, man.
Think so?
Oh yeah,
Nah, I can't say that.
I already did.
Well, I'm saying I can't say that because that was the only band you were ever in, bro. I was in another band before that, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like all the fucking, like the years, just not even just that band, just being in the scene,
Yeah.
playing shows and that. It was just fucking best years of my life, man. They were fucking fun years.
Sounds like somebody wants to come back. I don't know, man.
Nah,
No?
I'm gonna pick up the old banjo and chuck some wood.
So you're saying you enjoying living out in PA more than over here? Ooh, here we
It's
go.
more beautiful out here. It's more peaceful out here. I like this setting more, but there's a lot of times I miss being over there.
Yeah, man. Because you know what's going on right now.
What?
Concrete Dream is ripping up the stage and dingbats.
Oh yeah.
Yep, since 9 o'clock.
Cool. So yeah, well, like it has its moments. Like over there, I think mainly I miss the convenience of things. Cause like the last time I was there, when I drove there, I was just so fucking annoyed to be there.
Really?
Just the way people acted and all that other shit. I was just like, all right, yeah,
What,
nah,
you forgot?
nah, I didn't forget. It was just I forgot that. I think that
You
back
forgot
then
you forgot your redemption, bro. That's why you came back.
I think back then, I think I lived there all my life that I've just grown to accept the fact of fucking hating people and how they acted till I moved
Word,
out
word,
here.
word, word.
And then after a while, I noticed it was me acting like that for like a couple months. And then I just
You
fucking.
got all lubby dubby and shit with these mofos out there?
Nah, it's more
Yeah,
relaxed.
softy like a
People are.
McFlurry.
Nah, they're nicer out here. They're way nicer out here, dude. But when I went back there and I just saw idiots on 46 just trying to cut me off, I'm like, all right, yeah, no, instant asshole, instant, like right away. And that was it.
Splish splash, you were taking a bath.
Yeah, then I got to take a shower.
Man.
Hey, man, I like to wash that ass.
No, don't ever say that to me, bro.
I take pride in having a clean, squeaky
The way it
ass.
sounded, you're like, yeah, I love to wash that ass. I'm like, whoa there, Puff Daddy. Hold on there. We ain't going to the white fucking party, Puff Daddy. Relax, bro.
I don't licks that shit. I licks that shit.
Oh my God.
The
Well,
Jerky Boys, remember that?
I tell you this though, man. I was watching something before I came on the podcast about the fucking Sunset Strip. And there's only three, I count you, three things left on the Sunset Strip that are from the 80s. One of them's the Rainbow. The other one's Whiskey A Go Go. And the third one's the Viper Room, which is about to get closed down on June 22nd.
Johnny Depp used to own that.
That's it, bro. There's only two spots after this left. It's the Whiskey A Go Go and fucking the Rainbow.
You still got all the souls of those who OD'd there.
I'm like, bro, man. Even I thought Gazzari's was still open, bro. There's a Gazzari's has been gone for years, and I was like, man, I've been watching that fucking documentary too many times. Thinking I went to Gazzari's. The old guy who was boning all the blonde chicks.
The decline of Western civilization, the Metal
Greatest
Years.
documentary ever, bro.
That one weirdo. Oh, I gotta make it. There's no other way. He probably never made it.
If you heard me live, you'll know. You'll just know. Like what? Only two bands, maybe three bands made it big. One of them was like that chick Vixen.
Yeah, no, there was.
Or what about what's your band
Poison.
name? Tough.
Yeah, those band Poison.
Or what about the Metal Dork, the little kid who he couldn't do the fucking heavy metal sign?
Who else was there that was famous? Well, they had Megadeth,
Gene Simmons,
Ozzy.
Well, we had everybody. You said Poison, right? Everybody from Poison.
Yeah, Poison. Then you had a Faster Pussycat.
Oh yeah,
Odin.
Oh, I thought about suicide. Or just just going to Skid Row, man, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like having
Meanwhile,
$1 million
you had that
check.
bass player or drummer in the back, not even in the hot tub. Like, yeah, there was no room for your fat ass.
Imagine, man, he was like, it's like having $1 million check and nowhere to cash it, man. It's like, no, you're not. Your band is not $1 million check, and no, you fuck. Yo, they're still around, dude.
Who?
Odin.
Oh God, I heard
It's just
they played at the last prom in Los Angeles.
It's just a singer now, man. But I'm like, yo, that fucking band. I'm like,
well, you also had what was that other fucking band? I forget the band. Damn it, they were garbage though. But
oh, you talking about the one from Detroit, the 3-piece?
I don't know. But I remember the one guy saying, he's like, "Nah, man, I don't work for my money. I let my money work for me.
That's a 3-piece band from fucking
Yeah.
Detroit.
Watch it, David Stain. The fucking well, Marty Freeman was right when he said, "Fucking, I don't get high. I don't think my fans deserve to hear me play high. They're paying good money to hear, good stuff."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm looking like, yeah, you're the only one who stuck by that, though.
Yeah, seriously. But think about it, man. You don't go to a show to see the band fuck up.
No, but it's just weird. It's just like, David Stain's smoking dope right now. What are you talking about?
You think so?
Oh yeah, definitely. Not now, but when I read his biography, he said that he actually mentioned that interview too. He said he was so fucked up that he felt so bad that he couldn't even like really be in like a good interview. That's
What,
why he
that?
had sunglasses on and everything.
Oh, yeah, megalomania, man. Like, we're not megalomaniacs, man.
Yeah,
Just megalomania. Just megalomania, man. Like, oh, real tough rock star there. Big
yeah, but
words.
he
Big
said he was
words.
so fucked up on heroin that he just fucking. But he used to smoke it. There was
Big.
also a tale. He said that they were in Europe or somewhere. I forgot where they were,
Yeah.
and they bought a bunch of heroin. But one of the bandmates snuck a lot of heroin, and he hid like all the free shit,
Yeah.
and he hid it in a suitcase. And he said Dave said that he got so high that he felt like he had to puke, and he just opened up the door. I think it was the bathroom, but it was the closet, and he puked in a suitcase. And the other guy ran over, and he was picking up his puke, crying because the heroin was in there, and it was all covered in puke now, destroyed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say about that.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah, and not only that, did you know that he wrote what the fuck is that song?
what song? Tell me.
Damn it, I fucking it's at the top of my head. Damn it.
It's on the top of his head. It's on the top of his head.
Fuck, I forgot the name of the song, but he said he wrote it while they were in Ireland, about to play a show, and he was backstage, and he wrote the song back there, and they just fucking they
And they just
played it.
played it.
Yeah, I forgot the fucking name of it.
Sure
Though.
wasn't I got it, but it was
No, shut up.
do 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 do
I'm gonna find out right
do
now.
do 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 do.
Yo, Joe Ferrance could play that.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yo, he could play all the Nintendo, like Zelda and everything. He could play it on guitar.
That's the
Like
same guy
Metal
that said that
Saga.
fucking. That's the same guy that said
Yeah, Dark
what is
Matter was I wrote the shit for Dark Matter.
yeah, you know, my boy John Clarence wrote everything for Dark Man. I'm like, what name did you just say? What name did you just fucking mention right now? The last name I thought I would ever fucking hear in this bar. John Clarence wrote all those riffs. I'm like, oh, where are you from? Bayonne. Oh, you know John Clarence? Yep.
Holy Wars, that's the name of it.
He wrote Holy Wars backstage.
Yeah. Because all the shit that was going on in Ireland and shit. And that's why I said it's fools like me across the sea come to foreign land and fucking piss on their beliefs. Do you kill on God's command?
Fucking I was gonna say Jay Leno. Dave Mustaine is a lion, bro. He's a wow.
Hey, it makes you feel better. Godsmack recorded their whole album in one weekend, their first album.
Did you hear Godsmack said that they're not recording any more music? So like nobody wants to fucking hear new music. We're just gonna play our old shit.
Hey, whatever. That's fine. Iron Maiden said if you want to hear the old shit, go home and listen to it.
Ooh.
Yo, yeah, dude. Yo, Bruce Dixon got a man bun now. He's like all PC and fucking.
So now no more like Run to the Hills.
I don't know, but I remember the one show I watched the video on YouTube where he was yelling and bitching to people about smoking pot in the crowd. Like, don't do that.
Punk.
Yeah, like, yo, nigga, these motherfuckers just paid how much money to see your dumb ass? So you gonna tell them they can't smoke weed? especially in the state where it's legal. Shut the fuck up.
I tell you this though, man. The best song right now, and I'm just gonna say, bro, I think the fucking best song that I could listen to 1,000 times or more and not get fucking bored. And I'm like, yo, this song is just a fucking jam. Freebird.
Yeah.
Freebird, dude.
Yeah, I remember when I went to Mayhem Festival. Heather took me for my birthday.
And they played Freebird?
No, but I was standing there watching Megadeth play. And
Okay. Did somebody scream Freebird?
no, but somebody, like, I was standing next to Heather. And
Is
I
there
just
any fucking connection to Freebird?
None. None whatsoever.
What the fuck, man?
Maybe there is. Maybe there is. So I smell like really strong weed. I was like, oh god damn. And Heather was like,
bird?
it's the guy behind you. So I gave like one of those turns and I turned around. And like maybe 2 seconds later I felt on my shoulder. I turned around and look and the guy pushed the fucking joint in front of my face. I was like, yeah, all right. So I hit it like 4 times. I gave it back. I was flying like a bird after that. I don't know what was in that weed, man, but I was free.
That shit was Freebird, bro, that weed, man.
Dude.
It was fucking free and you were fucking flying like a bird.
Well, I was fucking high, dude. And yeah, Disturbed came on and I was like, I'll watch them if they're there, but I won't pay.
Disturbed was good live, dude. I ain't fucking fronting on that
they
shit.
They were
man.
all right live, man. Come on, man. They know what his voice just went through me. And they used so much gasoline. I felt like being at a Rammstein show. That's all you smelled was fucking gas, dude.
You just don't like it, bro. It's all right, man. It's cool.
Shit was burning my eyes. That cat out of there.
That's Tiger, man. That's the man. Tiger's the boss, bro. That's Tiger, man.
Yeah.
That's the boss man right there.
Yeah, the boss. Yeah, the boss. Yeah. Yeah, the boss man. Yeah.
That's the Tigers right there.
Bird. All right, so before we end the show, I'm gonna end it with some big news.
Big news? You didn't even do your clip of the week.
Oh.
You didn't even pick a clip of the week, man.
No, I'm gonna save it next week.
All right, next week we gotta do clip. We gotta make a segment, bro. Johnny Riffs clips of the week, man.
Yeah, I'll pick one that's funny. But yeah, big news announcement.
What's the big news? What's this? What's this news, bro?
I don't give a fuck.
This is the banger of the week. This is the banger. Johnny Riffs banger of the week.
That was Johnny Riffs banger of the week. He don't give a fuck.
Nah, man.
Man.
I really don't though.
I never knew this.
Yeah, well,
this is news.
I had to fucking put it out there, man. I'm tired of people thinking I do.
This is news of the week, bro.
Yeah.
I've never known
this. This is the news flash, news of the week.
Johnny Riffs don't give a
fuck. Yeah, but get some UV resin. This shit.
Is that weed?
No, asshole. It's fucking liquid that you hit with a UV light and it hardens.
Why do I want that?
I don't know. It's cool stuff, man.
I want weed. I just also was like some new weed brand or some shit. Yo, get this UV fucking shit, man. You're gonna be flying like rocket.
Weed that said that. I'm tired of the names for weed. Like, yo, whatever happened to just fucking dirt?
I just want a bag of weed.
And Arizona and hydro. Whatever happened to Dro?
Yeah, where is some? I need some. Yo, you know they say why they called it hydro?
Yeah, because they grew it hydroponically.
They grew it underwater.
They didn't grow it underwater.
That's what they said. It grew the fucking weed underwater.
What was underwater was the roots. That's what they mean by growing it hydroponically. So the weed, the plant is in like a sponge, right?
Word.
And all the nutrients and shit are running through fresh running water. And the roots are down into that water.
Word.
That's why the weed was like nice fucking. They were
remember hydro used to fuck you up, bro. It's like
yeah,
hydro, like
hydro, man.
Or sour diesel.
The sour diesel came out like early 2000s, but hydro has been hydro and haze. They were the first
purple haze, yo. That's a
fine.
Like
cat piss.
Oh, that was the best. You know, to me, it was either smelled like cat piss or it smelled like the grasshopper. Like when the grasshopper bites your finger, bro, you got that residue smell.
Ew. When the
That's-
fuck? Who ever got bit by a grasshopper?
Me, bro. I used to feed my turtle, bro, grasshoppers.
Oh,
They didn't
God.
bite you, bro. They would like spit up the shit on your finger and I'd be like, it smelled like fucking weed when I smelled weed later on in life.
Oh boy.
That's why I used to be like, I used to smell the bag and go, grasshopper. Yo, this is this shit right here, bro. This is grasshopper weed right here.
I used to love it. The best weed I ever had though was there was Panama Red, but I didn't know it was Panama Red.
What about
Like,
chocolate? What about chocolate tie?
That chocolate tie was good. I miss that shit, man. I miss that weed that I would smoke, and it just had like that spicy taste. It reminded me of back in the day when I first started smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
And you got some good midge or skunk or fucking something, man.
Yeah, whatever happened to skunk weed?
Dude, those weeds are all irrelevant now. In fact, those weeds are probably still out there. They just call so many other different fucking things, man.
Man, dude, I would do anything.
And my favorite, you get that one good Canadian. He's like, nah, bro, I got Cali bud. Like, ooh, Cali.
Cali buzz. Like,
Yeah, yo, you're God.
Got Cali bud. Yeah.
I remember when me, Rob, and like 5 other people that Rob knew, he had the one guy at the studio in Bayonne had a connection in Texas, and he went down to Texas to buy weed, but the weed came from Mexico.
What?
So he basically bought it from the cartel, and how they did it was the weed came over the border. That night he bought it. He bought 15 pounds of gold weed from Mexico. Dude, this weed, like, oh God. And he bought 3 pounds of dirt weed to put over that weed. And they fucking they put the weed inside of a big screen TV, and they had a furniture store front, and they just delivered that TV back to Bayonne. And when they got the TV in there and shit, like they were like, yo, here now, yo, sell this weed. I was like, I'm not selling that shit. It's just fucking dirt. Get out of here, bro. I want that shit. And fucking, I got a couple ounces of the fucking gold.
They were trying to play you out?
Yeah, but yo, dude, we got this shit so cheap that I was selling ounces of that shit for $50. And people were like in school, like I was still in high school. They were like, oh, what the, like, yo, dude, like, that shit's garbage. Until they smelt it and they smoked it. Like, no lie, I remember one day we were in Kiss Rick's house. Me, Rick, Artie, all of us were up there, stoned out of our fucking like so much that we thought we were playing Twisted Metal. We pulled a whiz. None of us were playing.
Yo, how did you feel when you were stoned up there and you saw the cockroaches walking on you?
I did not fucking even pay attention to it. I remember.
Did it freak you out?
There was like 8 of us up there. There was only 2 controllers, and we all had a controller. Or thought we did. And I remember Rob came in. He knocked on the door. Nobody answered. He just opened, like Rick's father let him in. He came in the room. He sat down, and for 2 hours, he said, he was sitting there. And then finally Rob coughed, and we jumped up like, what the fuck? And he was like, yo, dudes, 2 hours I've been here, motherfuckers. You didn't even notice? Like, nah, we were playing. He's like, nobody's playing. It's the preview of the game. We were like, holy shit. He's like, yo, how much did you smoke? We're like 3 joints. That we were fucked up, man.
You must have been, bro. You didn't feel those fucking cockroaches all over you. Shit.
Yeah,
dude, I don't care how fucked up I was, bro. I was freaking out in that house, man.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like fucking roaches, bro, and that shit was freaking me out, man.
Yeah, no, it was horrible there.
Oh God, man! I was like, I don't want
to. Remember every Saturday night before ECW came on at 2 in the morning, like 12 o'clock, we would get high, like smoke mad weed and do a lot of coke, and just go all about the house with flammable spray cans and just torch fucking roaches everywhere.
Like, I don't know how anybody lived in there, bro. I was like, yo, I don't want to sit on the bed. I don't even want to lean on the wall, bro. I just like stood somewhere. And it was like, yo, and like they knew to come to you.
Yeah, it was fucking horrible.
It's like, yo, when are we getting out of here? Yo, when are we leaving? I was like, I couldn't fucking. That's why I walked outside and I saw you guys. I was like, I can't be in this fucking house no more.
Yeah, that's when I first met you years ago, man, without even meeting you.
That's crazy. You didn't even. How the hell did we fucking figure out that was you and like the Pantera story?
Because I remembered seeing you. Like, once you said you were there at Kiss Ricks, I remember fucking sitting there saying fucking to Nelson, like, how the hell Manowar do fucking Walk Better? Like, how do you do a cover better than the band who did it? And
I
you
remember
shook your head like, yo, yeah. It sounds like
I was
Stevie
just
Nicks.
standing there, bro, just like standing by the car smoking or some shit. Like you turn
Yeah.
around and look at me like, see, even he knows. Yeah.
It's like, how do you do it better than the people who made it? Like, come on, man. Not Pantera. You can't do that.
And I remember as quickly as you guys were there, you guys just walked around the corner and you were gone.
Yeah. Yeah,
It was
so
like,
quickly.
who the fuck are these guys, bro? What the fuck's going on?
And then, like, what, 15, 20 years later, here I come?
No.
Yeah, like 10 years later.
What year was that, man?
There was that was when Kid Rick was there. I was still in high school. I graduated high school in like 2000.
Yeah, that was like 99, right?
Yeah, something like 99.
Yeah,
Because 2005 is when I met you again.
I was in one missing at that time. Yeah, because you saw me at the hometown fair. Didn't fucking want to admit it. Yeah.
I don't know if we saw you. I remember seeing Charlie's band play there.
Oh, you didn't go by McDonald's, bro? That's where the poppin' stage was, baby.
The metal stage was down on fucking 18th Street.
Man, we were killing up there. I remember people running up and down up and around the block, and I'm like, who are these kids running up the block, bro? Like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh shit, bro, we're killing it, bro. We're killing it.
Yeah, you were killing vibes.
Telling you, bro, it was like a little
Killing
fucking
vibes, dude.
there was at least like fucking 40, 50 people there, bro. And I was just like,
Yeah, no,
oh, shit.
the stage down on 18th Street, that was usually the metal stage.
The Big Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't
And
know
they
why.
had one uptown. Nobody went to that one. That one was like, I remember there was this one wannabe 80s metal band, and all they kept singing was Work at the Vol, Work at the Vol. We were just like, what?
What?
Yeah, we were like, God, these guys suck.
Dude, that sucks, man. I missed that. That whole Bayonne Hometown Fair was just like it was like a dream. Like, yo, we're gonna play the.
It was
Bayonne
good when they
Hometown
had
Fair.
it on Broadway, but when they put it in Hudson County Park, it sucked.
Yeah, no, they had to keep it over there, bro.
Because I remember Friday nights getting out of work, picking up mad weed, going down to the caves or fucking Isabella Park to smoke it outside Norton's.
Yeah.
And then just like five of us, me, Artie, Fred, whoever, we would walk up Broadway to the fair, and we would just see people we knew, like, yo, come on, man. Like by the time we got up to 34th Street, we already had like 100 people with us.
It's fucking awesome. I'm telling you, bro, that was a fucking awesome time to play, man.
I wasn't playing them, but I was kind of like in the music scene though, but I didn't play.
I could say right
It was
now
funny,
that
too, when I was in Odie's basement and I picked up an electric guitar for my first time, and I was actually like kind of soloing. They're like, "Yo, you know how to play?" I was like, "No." They're like, "Yeah, you do." I was like, "Yeah, I'm just fucking just doing shit." And then I was like, I could play like acoustically, like because Uncle Tom was teaching me, so I was
Yeah.
strumming chords in that. But all that picking shit, no, I was just mimicking what I saw.
telling you, man, that was my greatest moment. Besides CBGB's.
Yeah,
It's fucking Bayonne Hometown Fair.
that. Well, on that note, peace out, mofos.
Johnny Riffs is leaving the
Yeah, well, I get up early for work, so.
building. He's so